Hey there, it's Nathan, and I just wanted to do a brief rundown of some of the top teams in the NFL as we approach the postseason. So first, you got the Kansas City Chiefs. I think it's really hard to discount this team, when they got a guy like Patrick Mahomes at the helm. Coach Andy Reid has shown he is a force to be reckoned with in his position and always seems knowledgeable when it comes to calling plays and getting wins. Also, Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce's playmaking connection might be one of the strongest ones in the league. Also in terms of offense, the Kansas City Chiefs lead in offensive yardage at 420.6 per game as a team, and Patrick Mahomes leads at an individual level in passing yards at 4,720. Watch out for this team. They may be a little quiet in the regular season, but the playoffs are an entirely different matter. Next, you got the Philadelphia Eagles. It remains to be seen, how they'll perform in the playoffs, but, right now they do have the best record in the entire NFL. I think Jalen Hurts is one of the most talented players in the league and should definitely be up there for MVP frontrunner. Always thought he was a fantastic player all the way from his college days, and it's good to see him finally do this well at the professional level. It's also pretty nice to see a more mobile quarterback find success in the NFL. The Eagles have great receivers such as A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith and have a defense to be reckoned with. In fact, I believe C.J. Gardner-Johnson is tied for the league lead in interceptions at 6. The Eagles are second in yards allowed at 301.9, and they lead the league in sacks at 61. The Buffalo Bills are another incredibly solid team. They seem like a complete tough team, and these kinds of teams really excel in a playoff environment. Not to mention they have another MVP candidate in Josh Allen at the quarterback position. They're second in total offensive yards at 402.3 per game and lead the league in third down percentage at 49.7%. Josh Allen is also second in total QBR at 70.5, trailing only Patrick Mahomes. Next, you have the San Francisco 49ers. This team has really been making a run to end the season and look primed and ready for the playoffs. Their defense is incredibly stout year after year, and they might have the best defense in the league this season. They lead the league in yards allowed at 290.3 yards per game, and Nick Bosa is having an outstanding season, leading the league with 17.5 sacks and may very well be the Defensive Player of the Year frontrunner, even over players like Micah Parsons. Finally, you have the Dallas Cowboys. They've had another solid year with an offense that can put a lot of points on the board and a fantastic defense, although the defense has faltered a little bit in the latter half of the season, but it is a long season. CeeDee Lamb has put on a show at the receiver position, and the duo threat of Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard at the running back position has been a rousing success. The Cowboys also lead the league in turnover differential, which has really made an impact in games throughout the season. Now, the Cowboys do have a history of underperforming in the playoffs, and great defenses like the 49ers could prove to be an issue for this team as we approach that part of the season. So there's just some brief thoughts on some of the top teams in the NFL right now as we get closer to playoff time.